This is a review on the Sony 16GB backup SD card, an SN-BA16. This particular card has software built in so you can back up to it directly on a constant time basis from your laptop or computer to the SD slot that you have. So I want to show you some results from it, and I bought 3 of these from Amazon, and you'll see what it says here, 16 gigabytes, and it shows you that it is a class 4 card. There, we got that there. So you can see this. Again, it has the automatic backup software, and I bought 3 of these, and they were $5.99 each. Well, in typical fashion, of course, once you go to Amazon and you purchase it, as soon as you go to buy more of them, the price goes up, as usual. but what you will notice here is if you look at this, it says it's an SDXC one, so it's a different picture than what it states it is. But what I really wanted to show you were the test results. This card actually really rocks. A lot of manufacturers have class 4 on it, but they really are something much better. So there's a program called Crystal Disk, and it's Crystal Disk mark right there. This is version 3.0.2, and I just labeled the Sony backup card class 4. And I did a test, and you look at this read speed right here, and it is 65 megabytes per second. 11 for writes, which is really a class 10 card. The random read is super huge. Even the random write is huge, and the rest of the numbers are pretty good. And to put this into perspective, I have a PNY card that's a class 6 card, and that card is under these specs. And you'll notice that the read speed is only 21. The write speed is higher, 17. It's a professional version, so the write speed is better. But certainly for anything that's 1080p, you don't need more than something that's 10. The random read is lower. The random write is horrendous. Look at that, 0.5. And then you get to the random write, which is 0.005, and the random write for the QD equals 32 is 0.005. And you look to the right there, it says 1.2 IOPSs, where we go to the card again for the Sony, and you'll see those numbers, which are right here. They're basically 200 some odd percent higher, not percent, 200 times higher, and 300 something higher. I actually called PNY, and with some hassle from them, because it's lifetime warranty, but they have to have a receipt. So I had to find it through my email, which I thought was ridiculous. But nevertheless, they're going to take it and hopefully give me something that's better, because this doesn't even compare, and that PNY is supposed to be professional class, much better. So this Sony card is fantastic, has perfect, great speed. A little bit advertised differently, but the reality is you'll really have a good performance at a super inexpensive price. So I do recommend these cards, and this is just an initial test, so I haven't really had much tracking time with it, but this particular program that tests the Crystal Disk Mark does a great job of making sure your cards are good. So keep that in mind if you want to purchase this, and again, for the price, it's truly not a class 4, it's really a class 10, and the read speed is just unbelievable. So hope that helps you with your decisions. What I want to show you is I purchased this particular card for $5.99. I purchased 3 of them with Prime shipping, so the price ended up being $17.97 plus the free shipping. Well, they started raising the price, and I checked a couple of days later, and you'll see my computer screen here. The exact same thing. You can see it says purchased item on August 10th. It's now 8:15, and it shows it at $20 with no Prime shipping. So they've used their algorithms to instantly increase the price. So if I wanted to buy more, which I have done this in the past. You have to call them up and hassle them to death to get the current price, the old price. But they just raise it so you'll buy it at a higher price. Well, obviously I'm not going to pay $20 for something that I bought 3 of them at $5.99 for with free shipping. But you can see 16 gigs is highlighted. You can go to the 32 gig, and now that's totally increased in price. That says Prime 3165, which is, I mean, it's just ridiculous. So this is what Amazon does. You buy something, and then once you've purchased it, they increase. I know this because I have a friend that actually had done some consulting for them, and we talked about this, and they said that that's what they do. And I understand that to some extent, but going from $5.99 all of a sudden to $19.99 is just ridiculous. This card rocks. It is a great, great card. Unfortunately, it's not worth the $20 that they want for a 16 gig. So just keep that in mind.